Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. They come in wondering what on earth is going on here as they sit in last place at 0-7.
And it's really difficult to report to work every day with that type of a losing streak looming over you. How do you break out of it? And you're looking at each other to try and figure it out.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. You talk about this Jets defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
It's now fourth down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn, their rookie quarterback.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 116 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Allen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stinson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. The Jets now at 2 and 5 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 6. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
On the first down. A gain of 7. And the Jets 1st down.
Off the play fake. Stinson. Caught. It's Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
13 yards.
That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st down.
Let's go now.
At the 27-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
19 Tiger. Steady.
Looking to throw. Stinson. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line.
And the Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Back to throw. Stinson. Now we'll tuck this and run. Get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Harrison Rivas on for the field goal. A 20-yard.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Caught by Wilson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That's a gain of 8.
Hold it ready.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Stenson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38.
Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. On the up. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No gain on
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stenson. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
70.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Stenson. That is caught. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 33.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Hands it off out of the gun. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is indeed good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in up with a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our journey through the NFL